We in the middle of the year almost.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be past June 1st before we do this, bro. So far, this has been a crazy year, bro. 2020.
Shout out to my brother. He got a birthday coming up tomorrow, and we celebrated him all weekend.
Do not stop me trying to get
my bad.
question
I just
off,
thought
bro.
about it. I just thought about it, and I was like, do I interrupt him now while he at the beginning, or do I let him get further into the flow and interrupt?
You gotta take a deep breath. Woosah, bro. Woosah.
My bad.
We got plenty of time to get to everything. Woosah. No, mid-year review. We done had some big events happen so far in the year. So what we finna try to do is rank. Actually, before we start, I had 4 of these, and I forgot the 4th one. I had it on my head, pause, and then Craig had cut me off, and then they're like totally, and I could not figure it out. So what we gonna do is I'm finna explain the first 3 and then chat. If it's another one that happened this year in the culture, the hip-hop culture, bro, or let's say hot celebrity news culture, whatever, put it in the chat. I'm gonna put the other 3 up here, and y'all put the 4th one in the chat, and we gonna rank these. All right, you ready?
All right.
Katt Williams on Club Shay Shay.
Easily in the mentions.
The P. Diddy saga.
In the discussion, easily.
The Drake and Kendrick battle.
Easily in the discussion. These is top 3. No arguments there.
And now
you forgot the 4th one of those?
It was a 4th one, but I can't remember what it
was.
For
this year? January to June already.
Else. It's been a crazy year, bro.
It's been a crazy year. I cannot think of nothing as big.
Can y'all think of anything? It was something else.
I can't think of nothing on the radar. Drake and Kendrick. I forget the other 2 you just said.
Drake and Kendrick. The
Katt Williams, of course.
The P. Diddy saga. It's been
crazy.
The
P. Diddy saga. Something that really just rocked us that we ate off of for days. Because that's what all 3 of those did. All 3 of those moments had people eating for days.
It was something else, and I can't remember what it was.
Well, we get those. That's a good 3, though. That's a good 3. And what we doing? What's is rank those as
We gotta rank these.
Now, would you want to go first? You asking me what we doing?
Man, I'm asking you.
All right,
we gonna go through this together. Live chat. Maybe we put them up.
We'll get it. What we gonna do is we gonna go off the 3, and then we'll give an honorable mention if y'all come up with something, or if we think about something as a 4th. As far as these 3 go, I'm gonna have to say. Number 1, probably Katt Williams would have to be number 1. I know I should have started at 3, but I'm going off top to bottom. Number 1 is going to be Katt Williams because he really just he sparked everything and said that this is finna be the year that everything happened. And then everything happened. So he would be my number 1. Number 2 would probably be, let's see, do I want to go PC or do I want to be selfish? Because it's still unfolding, I'm going to be selfish. Number 2 is Drake and Kendrick. Because number 2, Drake and Kendrick, another beef, another part of Katt's truth being exposed, whether you want to believe it or not. It's all alleged as of late for legal purposes, but I choose to believe who I believe, and I think it's going to, more truth is going to be coming out later. That's to be determined, but I'm giving that the number 2, and then number 3 will be the Drake saga, because that's still, my bad, Drake, the Diddy saga, because that's still unfolding, and we don't know. We can assume, we kind of know how that's finna end, but, hopefully he believe he could fly too.
Okay, for 3, I'm going to go with the Drake and Kendrick battle.
All right.
Simply because of this. I think Drake expected Kendrick to do something different than what Kendrick actually did. And even though it was fun for that moment and it was big in the algies and everybody was definitely eating off of it, once Kendrick threw them last 2 out there, bro, it's like that was just the end of it. And it was like, once it stopped, it stopped. Everybody kind of moved on. It was good for like that little couple weeks it was going on, then like everybody just moved on, and that was just kind of the end of it. But it was a great moment. It's definitely one of the best moments of the year. It's going to still be one of the best moments at the end of the year, but I'm going to put that number 3. Number 2, I'm going to put the Katt and Club Shay Shay, but this is why. That's going to live forever. And to your point, which is a good point, you almost made me switch it to number 1. Katt did predict everything. He said this is going to be the year of truths. This is going to be the year where everything starts unraveling for all these different people, et cetera, et cetera. And that boy ain't tell no lie. Mm-hmm. All that stuff he said is coming to We all see it happening. This is Katt Stradamus, bro. Like, he said this was gonna happen this year, and it's the biggest interview on the internet in history. Shout out to him and Shay Shay, did hella views, all that good stuff. But number one, bro, I'm gonna say Diddy, and this one I'm gonna say Diddy, bro. If this is what it's looking like it is, even before the video leak, when you see the feds running to somebody's crib like that, who is Diddy? We talking about the man that brought us Biggie. We talking about a man whose name was in this Tupac drama with this man over here. It's a lot of things that's not looking good for this man. If that guy, this mogul, this person, bro, that's huge. That's going to happen even if he's arrested at the end of this year. This is something that's going to be taking place for the next 20 years, bro. This is one of the biggest hip-hop moguls in history, and that's before the video of him and Cassie dropped. That's before the apology. I think Diddy, that's going to be the biggest story so far.
I'm not mad at that list at all because, yeah, like you said, it's good points on that because the Diddy moment is, the fact that it's ongoing is crazy. I was trying, bro.
That's just
trying.
Broken orb, bro. That's just
I was
nasty,
trying to ignore it and keep this going.
Bro, that's
and
crazy.
Not even mention it. And I know that in the live chat, y'all love seeing us break. And for the people that's listening to the podcast, blame the live chat. They do this to y'all. They do this to y'all on purpose. They come up with funny stuff to make us break and then to make y'all curious about what it was that made us break. Broken or you are mean. When you said that, it took everything in me not to start dying laughing in the middle of his serious point when he was talking about something that permeates through the culture that we need to get rid of. And I can't be sitting here laughing.
That's why I don't look at them when
oh
I'm
my
talking about
God,
certain
bro.
things, bro.
But then I would have missed that joke.
You gotta catch the joke later. They will mess up a whole moment because see, everybody ain't seeing the live chat. They seeing, you know what I'm saying? Somebody's watching the video clip. They just see us looking over here, and so I be trying to ignore them. But like y'all be wilding out, bro.
Hey, I'm sorry for the audio listeners, but if you're an audio listener and a YouTube watcher, then you already know what we're talking about. But yeah, I can see why you would I can see why you would make that point though, and why that would make sense. I still feel like the Katt is number one just because it sparked everything, and I want to see what happens from this Diddy, because if don't nothing happen to him, not saying the moment don't mean as much, but it's no results from what we know. And then if I was a victim of that, if I was a victim of that didn't get 30 million, I would feel away.
Okay.
If nothing happens.
Actually, like I said, I think I like your point to why you put that number one. But what if it is? But I'm saying
then it could change. We said halfway through the year.
But think about all the other stuff that would unravel. What if Diddy told?
What you mean? Oh.
What, like, bro, we have no idea how crazy this actually can get. Like,
we don't know how deep this, okay, I feel
I'm saying, like, right now, to me, that's the biggest thing, because let's say in November, it get real crazy. What if they find footage with other big hip-hop moguls?
Yeah.
Who quiet right now? What if they found different videos with
I don't want to talk about
and I'm saying it can get crazy.
I don't want to talk about this no more, because all I have from this is unfortunate references. And the way that 2024 is going, the way that the world is going, and the way that life has taught me that things happen, I can't go around thinking that some things can't happen. I'm going to leave it at that, because you right. It could get deeper, darker.
Crazy. It can get crazy.
And he could be in the position that we've seen at least one person in before, and then we've seen how it ended for the one person it was in.
For the Tupac hit.
It's a lot.
Crazy, bro. This can get crazy. The feds on it now. It can get super crazy.
I don't want to talk about it no more. I don't want to talk about it no more, because, like I say, it's only going to get darker for me, and these is conversations that I shouldn't be having on cameras. But
I do got one more that you could add into the list.
What's that?
Killer Mike winning the Grammys.
Oh, I did see you mention that. Hey, when I seen you mention that in the chat, Tyler,
that should have been a big moment. That should have been a big moment. people already forgot about it.
It wasn't even
I
that,
suppose, I
Queez.
suppose.
It wasn't that, Queez. When I seen Tyler put that in there, the first thing I thought was, here he come with this positive stuff. Ain't nobody trying to talk about we done the positive.
But yeah,
That's
I mean,
easily gonna be number 4. That didn't make no big.
I suppose.
It
But
should
I
have
mean,
been a big deal, but people
Now I
didn't.
do
Right,
agree.
right,
I do
right.
agree with you
People
though.
that was like Katt was like, we don't even know who that is. Like people was hating already. Like
Yeah.
it wasn't.
I do
been
appreciate
a
that
bigger thing.
moment. I do, like you say, on some intellectual people that know that what should count. Yeah, that do matter. Also, man, there was some other smart stuff I wanted to say before I got into my next ignorant point. But let's get into the ignorant point. Another bigger moment than Killer Mike was Kevin Hart and Casanat stream that they just did this weekend. That was big. The first one that I watched the all 4 hours of.
Oh,
Shout out to them. Man, boy, hey,
I'm sorry.
can in 2025 can men speak? Like, can we get that campaign going?
2 men live stream was big. It's crazy, bro. I'm just saying. That sounded crazy.
Jesus, so men can't be
They
big
already
at
trying to
nothing.
give me the crazy comments on the
What-
hat. Then you
what
said
you gonna
the
call it?
2 men's
What
theme
you-
sound
What you
cra-
gonna
that
call a
sound crazy, too.
7'4" dude if you meet him?
Bro, I don't even like where this conversation going.
He can't be big.
The tall gentleman. That's what he is.